Whoop whoop! What's poppin'? This is Billy Nellis here, and you are now tuned in to Affiliate Marketing Secrets Radio. So you're probably wondering, how do affiliate marketers like us, who didn't cheat and got results with no advertising budget from start, want to effectively run an affiliate marketing business online? How do we get closer to financial freedom without using strategies that take a toll on our bank accounts? That's the big question, and you will find the answer on this podcast. My name is Billy Nellis, and welcome to Affiliate Marketing Secrets Radio. Welcome back to another episode of Affiliate Marketing Secrets Radio. That beat that you just heard in the intro is something that I made a couple years back, and I think it sounds pretty good. It sets the tone for the episode. You can leave me some feedback, let me know what you think of it, and let's get into what I want to share today. Now, when I started affiliate marketing after my big disaster, right, it felt like it was the same thing, like I was going to experience the same thing again, to where, spending money on paid advertising and not getting results. So it's not a bad thing to do, but when you don't understand the basics of, first of all, the traffic temperatures and the marketing message, the marketing or the copywriting the right way, it's going to take you a little while and some money to figure it all out. So my resources were a little bit low at that time. I remember I was still working at that temporary job that I had. I was detailing cars. I said that one day I would, own a car wash, and I wanted to kind of get a feel for it. So I went on and I was a car detailer for a little while. So one of the emails that I got that one morning that I was driving, I remember it was sunny outside. I was feeling a little bit tired. You just woke up, you're kind of running late a little bit. And I was just checking my phone while driving, right? Maybe it's a little bit dangerous to even do that, right? So I got that email, right? 6 figures in the next 12 months. And when I stopped right before I went into work, I was looking at it real quickly, checked it out. And then I was, so excited to check out the rest of the information when the day was over, right? So at the end of the day, I just went over, I looked it over, and it was actually my first high ticket affiliate marketing opportunity that I jumped on, and I was hooked. Just the idea of being able to have, your own link that you can send, people to, and when they buy, you get compensated for that. It was just, exciting. But that one was a little bit different because there was some kind of guidance there to where I could connect and talk to someone, right? So in my journey, I started to say, okay, do you need to be an excellent salesman in order for you to get results? So the people that I was talking to, basically, they would, close me on why I should use that opportunity to get ahead and to increase my income, right? So I started asking myself, okay, so am I going to have to be as good as them to be able to get results, right? Am I going to have to actually connect with people in order to, get things going? Like, they're still selling me on the idea or the model of spending money on paid advertising to get results, right? So at the time, I remember I got in that opportunity. It was about $2,000, and it was still money that I didn't have. And I actually called up my mom, and I said, "Mom, I'm gonna be getting some money. I have a temporary job right now. Can you spot me some money?" And, like a good mom, I'm grateful for my mom because she actually spotted me some money, and I ended up, getting into that program. And then the same thing, like, I don't know, like it was just, they were selling me on the idea of spending more money on paid advertising, and what they said was decent for me to spend every single month as a minimum was $3,000. And I really didn't have that. And again, I started to get discouraged again. I was like, oh my God, is this really, really, really what it takes to be successful online? So I kind of started, going through the process, and in the middle of that, I started to connect with people on social media. And the one day, right, that's where everything changed for me. The one day, this one guy, messaged me, and he's like, "Have you heard of this?" And this is where everything changed, and I stumbled upon the trending affiliate marketing business model with the proven method to implement that would allow me to get results without spending money on paid advertising. And right then and there, I really felt like it was God sent, right? Because the original program, affiliate marketing program that I got in, they were selling me on paid advertising, and there was higher levels for me to get in, so I had to spend more money. I actually had to spend another $55,000 to be all in with it. And I was like, man, I really don't have that. So what's the alternative? I don't want to get in more debt, right? I need to figure out a way. So if I don't want to get more debt, and I don't have the money for it right now, but I do want to reach my goal and to increase my income online, right? What is it that I need to do? And when that guy approached me on social media and he said, you can make $1,000 in one day, paid the same day, without paid advertising, stuff like that. So I was like, man, God, is that you? You're giving me the solution right now. So when I started going over what he was telling me, it felt like I wasn't hesitating for anything. I just jumped in and I said, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this work. And right then and there, I started going through the training. I ended up going in, right? I invested in it. I ended up going in, still money that I didn't have, right? But I said to myself, when there's a will, there's a way. I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to pay my dues back once I start getting some results, right? So I started going through the training and everything on how to get everything set up for that. And I remember it was called the 1K per day Facebook formula, right? It's leveraging off of Facebook in order for you to get results with your online business. And when I got to go over the trainings, the very first thing, and it's like if I attracted mentorship in all that I was doing, because I got plugged into the source, and it was someone showing how to get results using social media the right way without spending any money on paid advertising. So I was feeling some relief right there. I was like, oh man, finally, is it something that's gonna work for me now? So I started going over it, and the very first few words that a person said, and it's one of my current online millionaire mentors till today, and he's like, online business and online marketing is a people's business, right? And if you take the attention off of you, meaning that you're going to focus more on solving other people's problems and challenges, this is where it's going to start happening for you, right? And you do not be a salesman, but you're going to have to be the person asking the questions to find out about the other person. And in the event that what you have to offer is a good fit for them, then boom, this is where the magic happens. And that right there, it changed everything for me. It changed everything. And the way that I look at business, online business especially, it's completely different, because now I focus more on helping, supporting, and solving problems instead of thinking of just, myself. I want to make money. I, instead of, it's about, the other person, asking them questions, connecting with them, building rapport, connecting with them and asking them qualifying questions in order to discover and to uncover the pain, right? And when you uncover the pain, you find out where they're at and where they want to go. And if in the event that what you have to offer can solve their problem or challenges, this is where the magic happens. And I remember implementing this within 72 hours. I got my first $1,000 day online, and I was so excited. I remember I was jumping in my basement. I went upstairs with so much excitement, and I shared this with my lady, right? And she's like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" And then I finished that first week with $3,000 in the bank, and that's when I said, that job right there has to go. I need to be doing this full time. And I gave in my 2 weeks notice, and I was out of that job. And the rest is just history from then. I remember not even a month and a half in, I had my first $3,000 day online. And that right there is something that never happened before. Up and down before, I used to make maybe, an extra $2,000-$3,000 per month if it was a good month, right? But I did that in one day. And, that was my ultimate real breakthrough online. And that was also with affiliate marketing, right? So, I'm not going to pitch you on what I had going on or what it is or anything like that, but I just want to focus it more on, you don't actually need to be a super good salesman in order to make some sales. But when you focus on the other person that you're talking to, you focus on building relationships and the connection, right? And then you're going to ask qualifying questions, which is going to help you uncover the pain and to see if what you have to offer is actually going to solve their problems or challenges. This is where the magic can happen. And once you do that, you find out by sharing the goods, right? And in the event that it's something that can help and solve the other person's problems or challenges, that's where a sale happens. And you don't have to be a salesman for that. And this is what actually changed everything for me when it comes to online marketing and really taking any of my business from the ground up and focusing on the other person instead of just me, because it's about others and not what I want to achieve only, right? And I'm pretty sure that you heard before that when you solve others' problems, you're gonna get to where you really want to get, right? So this is what ended up happening, right? I focus more on solving problems for others, and this is why big companies, big brands, they're able to solve problems at a really large scale, and then they get so big so fast, is because it's a specific challenge or problem that they see that a mass of people have, and if they can solve that, then this is where it's happening big for them. So I've been focusing on that, and that's how everything changed for me with my online business, especially with affiliate marketing alongside my music business, because when I discovered that, it allowed me to generate some cash flow so that I can fund my music production business online again. And it's been up and running. It's been great, even up till today, still running right now. So I have multiple streams going. But when I focused more on the other person, right, building some, relationships, really solid foundation, that's where, everything really changed. And when you don't make it only about you, but about the other person, and you let them do the talking, you ask the questions and you let them do the talking so that you can uncover the pain and figure out if what you have to offer is a good fit for them or not, then this is where it really makes a difference. And this is where I started to get some results. So don't want to make this episode so long, but I really wanted to share this to make you understand how I got my breakthrough. So leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Leave me a review, and don't forget to subscribe, because I have more to share with you with the things that I experienced in my journey and my experience in my almost 6 years in the online space at the time that I'm recording this, of course. And I will see you on the next episode. Do you want to know how to set up any affiliate marketing business online the right way without being tech savvy? Go to affiliatemarketingsecretsradio.com and get access to the free 5-video series on how to do that right now.